Yo, look what I got from Show Z. This is a Constructicon 2-pack. And yo, Scrapper and Mixmaster turn into Devastator's arms. That's all I gotta say. They turn into Devastator's arms. That's nuts, dude. I can't believe that's what I'm looking at. But yeah, it's so well done. I thoroughly enjoyed myself while reviewing this. I think you're gonna like them too. They have a ton of attitude. They're very stylized, but still, it's the same old crew that we're used to, just taking on different roles, and it's just incredible. And so yeah, video number 1, Scrapper, video number 2, Mixmaster. Check it out. You'll see the bot mode, the alt mode, and then the combined mode as well. All right, so thank you so much for watching. Yo, look what just arrived from Show Z. Giant Legions Loader and Mixer. Wow, it's a highly stylized version of Mixmaster and Scrapper. And what does it say over here? It says Integrated Combat Force. Wow. This is from a group called like Mecha Invasion or something like that, and I don't know anything about them, but the crazy thing about this set is that these fools turn into arms. I know. I mean, these guys are supposed to be legs, right, in terms of all the lore that we're used to, but in this rendition, they are arms, and I can't wait to see what they're like. All right, so let's pop them out of the box. All right, I got them out of the box, and I gotta say, I love companies that use the styrofoam. I don't know if this is the same type of Ooh, hello. Hello, my friend. I don't know if this is the same type of styro that's supposed to be bad for the environment, but I don't know, man. I like it when companies package their toys like this. And, you know, when I was looking at the box, I was wondering if these guys were from Kang Toys, like a la TFC. At least on the box, some of the material, it looked like the same type of material that they use. And also, they utilize this. They utilize this whole foam compartment thing. I mean, I know other companies do as well. Oh, whoa. Yo, he got electronics in him. Huh. Interesting. But let's take him out. And I still haven't decided on whether I'm going to split this video in 2 or do them all in 1, but maybe I'll split them up. Here's Scrapper. Wow. Wow. It feels good. I think these are like rubber-ish tires. They feel like rubbery. I don't know if they're rubber or not. It has a decent amount of heft to it. It looks very clean. Wow, man. And I'll still say it does still remind me of stuff from TFC, like kind of like Kang Toys. The new TFC, you know, like their Seacon combiner and stuff. This appears to be die-cast along with this. I think this is just silver. Nice ratchets there. Wow. Those are just, the second one is just on frictions. I can't believe this guy's an arm though, right? That's a trip, dude. And okay, his head is over here. Yeah, it looks like he has very different transformation as well from the Scrapper that we know and love. And that doesn't make it like hateful or anything like that. It just makes it different. Very interesting. This appears to be the combiner port down over here. It cleans up really well, man. Even on the sides, like all of this, it feels good. And like when this is kind of like moving back and forth, it feels very smooth. And maybe it's just because this is literally, I'm handling it just out of the package, but everything feels nice and tight and it feels very high quality. Perhaps I'll change my mind as I start going through the transformation and stuff, but I don't know, man. Look at all the details on there. It's done very well. It's very crisp. Like, yeah, you can see all that Giant Legion equipment, caution 01. It's done very well, dude. There's nothing hateful about this straight out the box. And let's check out this guy. Wow. I can already tell you that I'm impressed. I'm impressed by what I'm handling. I like the color. I like the green. Perhaps it's not as saturated as I'm used to on the Devastator, but nonetheless, it's nice. And here, these appear to be metal. They feel good. They're cold to the touch. I think these are also on, they're kind of like rubbery and kind of gummy and stuff, but it feels good. It feels good, and this cleans up quite well. That looks like it's the combiner port or combiner arm thingy, connection piece. Everything feels nice, and just like the other one, dude, like the abrasion on those numbers, I think that's intentional. Yeah, I think that's just intentional to make it look like it's not paint scrapes and stuff, you know? The text, everything is crystal clear. The paint is done extremely well. No mess. I'm liking the QC and the manufacturing a lot on this thing, man. It feels very good. The drum doesn't turn. Maybe it does if I lift it up or something, but I don't know. I'm not very familiar with construction vehicles or any vehicles for that matter, but yeah, this looks like it's fixed. And the front of the truck obviously is very different than Mixmaster, right? Wow, man. Wow, they both feel great in hand. They look great. I'm incredibly excited for what this set may bring. Wow. Wow. Okay, who should we transform first? Well, considering we pulled Scrapper out, why don't we start with Scrapper? And we'll see how long it takes, and perhaps I'll do this guy in a second video. But okay, let me cut away, and let's come back. I'm so excited. I'm just so excited. Yeah, I'll be right back. Alrighty, let's transform Scrapper. And I was going to say, I went through this already once, and man, it's really fast, and it's quite intuitive, and very enjoyable, actually. And so we start with this bit. We're kind of like lifting these bits up. And ultimately what you want to do is see this metal bar over here. We're going to separate the legs from it because that's actually what locks it in place. And then you're going to straighten up the leg. You're going to bring this bit down. You're going to spin just the foot part. And then you're going to lift this up, and then you're going to close this shut. And that's basically the foot. And you do that for the other side as well. The ratchets feel great. The ratchets just absolutely feel great. They're in all the right places. They're where I want them to be, in friction where I want them to be. And so, yeah, no, it's nice. There isn't a tilt that I can see. There is this, though. I don't know what this is. Oh, he does have a tilt, dude. I'm tripping, dude. My bad, man. But yeah, dude, and I really like the fact that you can see the hydraulics in the knees. It's very, very cool. And so we're going to bring that back down. Next, we're going to lift this bit up. Then we're going to unfold the arms from this section. And one of the really cool things is, here, you know what, you can't see it yet, but you can start to see it now. You can see the fist in there. That's rad, isn't it? That's really, really neat. And then you open these bits up. And that is one of their gimmicks, from what I understand, that it's not parts forming, that everything that you need is going to be integrated into the bot. And so that's pretty cool. So we bring this part down. Over here in the little cockpit, the driver's seat, we have the head. If I can get the head out. There we go. Then I'll just kind of spin that around. Then what will happen is this will go back. Oh, you know what? I was wrong. I wasn't supposed to spin this. And this will lock this mechanism. Oh, I had it. And then this you can rock down. You know what? Maybe, okay, there we go. There we go. Look at that. Look how clean everything is, and look how simple that was. And we just rotate that. Cool. Still got the ankle tilt. Oh, and this bit, we're going to fold. Wait a minute. Yeah, we're going to fold that back, twist and fold. Rock out the arm. Spin that around, and dude, we're pretty much there. Pretty much there. Man. This thing throwing me for a loop again. There we go. Get the arm out. That's it. We're pretty much done. Let me clean him up really quick and I'll be right back. All right, there he is. Dude, he's huge, man. He's big. He's real big. I mean, masterpiece scale and then some. Gets into a lot of cool expressive poses. His little blaster over here, I found out, actually has magnets. And so once me or someone else installed the electronics on his head, you rub the blaster by his head and then the eyes will light up. And very, very cool gimmick. I've seen a lot of toys do that as of late. One's coming out of China. He cleans up really nice. One can argue that it is a bit simple. Like the fingers don't open up or anything like that. But still, I don't know, man. For me, I'm super fine with the transformation. It was very intuitive. It was very intuitive. It was quick, and it converted. Like the alt mode was really nice to look at, and the bot mode is also really nice to look at. And I think the fact that they didn't conform to the traditional scrapper design allowed them to take these like liberties. Like, you know, whoever used the shovel as the feet, like no one. I don't recall anyone doing that, you know. And so yeah, they took some liberties, stylized it, and they're able to gain some artistic freedom as a result of that. And kudos to them, man. Kudos to them. If this is their first offering, I am a fan. I am really, really a fan. We went through some of the articulation by virtue of the transformation, but, you know, we'll just kind of do it again. You heard those ratchets there. I mean, it's nice. It's nice, nice, nice. Love, love, love the pistons on the knees. He has tilt, spin. I don't know if it, like how far this goes. Oh, it goes up pretty deep knee bend over there. And he can do the backward kick if you want as well. So great range of motion. He even has a swivel on the waist. Is this a crunch or is this for the fist? Like oh, nice, man. Yeah, he has a crunch there as well, dude. So he gets nice and expressive. I can't tell if this is for the fist or not, but who cares, man? Really, really cool that he can do like the full jackknife. You know what I mean? Whoa, gnarly. Wow, man. Like, this is great. This is absolutely fire. I'm really, really liking this. Yeah, just good stuff overall. Good stuff overall on a ball peg over there. Oh, you know what, dude? I'm tripping, dude. Let's transform him into arm mode. Yeah, let's take a look at that. I'll be right back, okay? All right, for the arm mode, it's actually a lot faster to go from the alt mode, and so I transformed him back. So all we're going to do over here is we're just going to flip this down, and we're going to flip the arms out like we did before. We're going to separate these, and you're only doing that temporarily because you are trying to free up this fist. And you bring that out, and you return everything literally to where it was. And these bits will close up. Well, they're supposed to. Well, okay, there we go. These bits will close up around this wrist piece and they'll lock in place. Everything will still align properly, and then you can bring all of this back down. There we go. Then you can bring that back, tab it in, spin this around, extend, uncurl or unfurl the fingers. My friends, here we have the arm, and boy, is it a chunky arm. And it's just so cool seeing another member of Devastator become the arm versus like was it Bone Crusher or Scavenger. Look how compact and neat this is, and it utilizes that ab crunch mechanism earlier for the elbow bend, and that is just so genius, you know? It's just so genius. I love it. I just absolutely love this thing. Ah, man, I'm so eager to see the rest of this now, because if they're able to do this, and I think this is done so well, I'm so excited to see the rest of the members, especially using non-parts forming gimmick. I mean, I got nothing against parts forming, but Devastator has predominantly been a parts former throughout the history of the fandom, and so loving what these guys are doing right now. Wow. You know what? I think I'm going to dedicate a separate video to Mixmaster, and so we'll do that. But for now, yeah, that's been me for Scrapper from God, what is this company called again? I got to do them right. Giant Legion from Mech Invasion. Wow. And this came in a 2-pack. Well, you saw that. Came in a 2-pack, and it wasn't that expensive. I think it was like $80. Maybe I'm tripping, dude. Either way, looking forward to seeing what else these are going to put out. Thanks for joining me, friends. Talk to you soon.